Your 10-year-old daughter, Breely, made you cry when you were trying to figure this all out.
Arm still was not quite where it needed to be, and I knew that they were going to camp, and talked to Brad and said, look, I just don't feel confident enough in my arm, and so I'm going to have to say no. News broke. Well, sitting on the back porch of our house, Breely, she starts crying and says, Daddy, I wanted you to go to the Super Bowl.
Your 10-year-old daughter.
10-year-old daughter. And I said, well, why didn't you tell me that before? Well, I didn't want to make that decision for you, Daddy. I didn't want you to feel bad. And I said, well, I really feel bad now. So she said, well, can't you call them and tell them? I said, no, I can't do that. And so we sat on the back porch and put her head on my shoulder and sat there, and we both, I think I ended up crying probably more than she did.
I thought
it was over.
Yeah. So are you playing for her?
Yes and no.
She wants Daddy to go to the Super Bowl?
Well, yeah. And believe me, I do too. There's no other reason for me to be playing. I figured, hey, we can't get there sitting at home.
At any point in time after you got here, did you say to yourself, what in the heck have I done?
The only time was the first, I was here 2 days, played in the first preseason game.
Here they come, all-man coverage. Takes a pretty good hit. Welcome back to the National Football League.
Third or fourth play, I get drilled right in the chest, helmet. And believe me, I got up off the ground, which was hard. And I thought, what did I get myself into?
You getting used to wearing that purple?
I am. Yeah. That was odd. The first day I get off the plane, go right to 707.
Yeah, you didn't have a meeting. You just went right on the practice field.
Went right on the practice field. And it was great because I step in the huddle and run 22 Texas. And I go, I know that play. So right away, guys are like, this guy's pretty smart. But when I watched practice film that evening, I was like, wow, that looks a little weird.
How's that shoulder?
Shoulder feels great.
You lost some weight. Did you
I lost a little weight.
Why? You getting stressed out or what?
I'm trying to move a little quicker. That's not happening.
You guys are 6-1 and doing well. Does the success that your team is having, does that surprise you at all?
It doesn't surprise me. I was hoping it would be a little bit easier.
What, on the body or?
Maybe we're up by 21 with 3 minutes to play. You can relax. Not, all right, Brett, we got a minute 20, no timeouts. Let's go 85. This is where you're at your best. And I'm going, oh, my God.
Favre back to pass, pumps to the left, 8 seconds left. He gets away from the pressure. Fires to the end zone. It's caught! It's Greg Lewis!
How good is Adrian Peterson?
Just as far as pure running back, I've never seen anything better. He is as explosive as anybody I've ever seen.
Adrian, and he's loose across the 50, inside the 40 to the 30, and Adrian Peterson is gone.
I've never seen anyone stop and go full speed in 2 steps.
With your receiving core, how good can they be?
A guy like Sidney Rice, big target, and his confidence is growing. Bernard Berry, different type of player, can stretch the field. He's a true burner. When you have Percy Harvin, who is a threat every time he catches the ball, he's got tremendous speed and he's built like a running back. Shank, you look at him and go, man, what a talent. They're just starting to realize how good they can be.
Brett, what will it take for you to consider this season a success?
Well, I'd like to say the Super Bowl.
That's a nice 40th birthday for the old man. I appreciate it. Team on 3, 1, 2, 3, team.
This team is as good as the 96 team. Not one team out there can say we have every piece to the puzzle.
Right.
You never can say that. It's the teams that have great chemistry, play very well together, believe in what they're doing, have a little luck along the way. All those things go into winning.
You've played the Packers already this year and won. Does that lessen the shock and awe of having to go back into Lambeau for you?
No doubt. No doubt. I mean, it obviously was not at Lambeau. There was a lot of attention on that game, as there will be. But some of the sting has been taken off, I think.
Well, what do you expect from the Packer crowd?
I really don't know. I understand we're the visitors. All I ask is respect. And what I did there goes without saying.
Brett Favre does get the end zone and just breaks the plane and scores the touchdown.
Brett looking, drills the middle. He's got Jennings. Touchdown! Favre's pass, Dan Marino to become the all-time leading touchdown passer.
I'm proud of it. You may hate the Vikings or whatever, but just respect what I've done.
What should the Packer fans expect from Brett Favre?
Nothing any different than when I played for the Packers. I'll play as hard as I possibly can play. You're going to see enthusiasm, passion for the game.